This is an example of a 2-month-old baby gerbil from Sarah and Jasper, the mom and dad. This is a typical light brown 2-month-old baby gerbil. It's a boy. This is its brother, who has a pretty unique color scheme of light brown with black fur mixed in, and that is Jasper himself. He's the daddy. He's a big fella, sweet fella, but big fella. He's a good daddy. He helps Sarah when we have him in the cage with the mama and the babies. He helps take care of the babies, which is a attribute of gerbils. They're social animals. They enjoy being with pairs, and once they mate, if they're given the opportunity, they'll continue to have that same mate for life. One of the few rodents that will do that. But we had to remove them temporarily so we don't have too many gerbils at one time. These are the last 2 gerbils of this litter. They are promised, but they have not been picked up yet. That's a pretty neat color there, that little black one. Fur integrated. Jasper there, more of a cream color. So that's an example of what they look like about 8 weeks old. Jasper, I think he's about 1.5 years old. So I like to send them home in pairs. So these 2 boys will be paired up with the family they're going to go to soon. Gerbils are usually available when they're about 5 to 6 weeks old. They're already eating food and drinking water on their own by 5 weeks, so they could go at 5 weeks. They really like the wheel. I recommend the wheel. You see how I've got it hung from the mesh, which prevents them from knocking it over, and it makes it pretty quiet. If you've seen the other video, I explained that. 10-gallon aquarium is the perfect cage for them. Plenty of room, especially if you have a wheel in there. And sometimes you can put them in a ball and let them exercise on your hard surfaces in your house. They like that too, but it's optional. So they're sweet little fellas. See that little bit of noise that's made with when the larger ones are in it? That's the only trouble with hanging it from the mesh. But they don't seem to mind it, and if they get a little bit active at night and you have them in a bedroom, then all you have to do, sorry guys, I'm trying to take the lid off. All you have to do is simply rotate the lid, flip the lid over. So they're not tempted to run on the wheel while your child's trying to sleep. And then in the morning, just flip the lid back over. And you're ready to go. Normally, gerbils are active in the daytime and sleep at night, but it just all depends on what kind of schedule they get on, how active they are during the day versus how much they sleep during the day. But generally, they are not nocturnal like hamsters are. And their cage and bedding does not have any kind of urine odor, even after 4 weeks. So they're just great. They're desert animals. They drink very little water. You'll actually never see them drink. It's very rare that you do. So therefore they don't urinate as much as hamsters. And you don't find a clump of wet bedding all clumped up in a corner. You never find that. In the cage in the room you have them in just doesn't stink like it does with other rodents or even guinea pigs. So we've found that gerbils are pretty good pets. They're very social. You can put your hand in there and they're very inquisitive. They'll go in there and get to know your smells and eat sunflower seeds out of your hand. And they're just really neat animals. We're really enjoying them. So anyway, good night, Jasper. Good night, little boys. That's all from Jasper Gerbils at babygerbils.com. Email me if you're interested in adopting a same-sex pair. Thank you.